just introduced 10 days ago. And 1,500 sets have been sold. This is the official state pastry of Wisconsin, and it's called the Kringle. That's a family-owned recipe passed down from generation to generation. A very unique, flavorful, flaky, and light, but filled with filling, sweet treat. Great for with your morning cup of coffee. If you're hosting a brunch, you're getting 6 3.5-ounce Danish Kringle sticks, 2 of each flavor, 2 almond, 2 classic pecan, and 2 raspberry. There is auto delivery here. Auto delivery means that you'll receive your Kringle stick sampler pack every 60 days for an entire year. It's $39. It's a $13 easy pay. It does ship for free. It's M134621. This is how it comes to you: 2 almond, 2 pecan, 2 raspberry. But let me introduce to you Mimi McKenzie. She is one of our culinary experts, and she brings us the brand Racine out of Wisconsin, and the Kringles that have just taken everyone by storm. They're so unique. They're so delicious. Hi, Mimi.
So nice to be with you, Julia. Yes, you know, Racine Danish Kringles is not just a treat, but a tradition. Made the old-fashioned way with 81 whisper-thin layers of pastry dough that you're seeing there, and then filled with the most luscious fillings. And in this assortment, we are offering you the pecan, which is just like a southern pecan pie, as well as the almond, as well as the raspberry. 3 top flavor profiles, 2 favorite nuts, and then, of course, that bright raspberry, which is simply delicious. And these are handmade, hand-filled, hand-rolled, and then iced by hand with our sweet vanilla icing, as well as the almond being topped with those toasted, slivered almonds. So absolutely fabulous. Julia, I like to say that this is a great try me experience, because you're getting our 3 top flavor profiles. You're getting them in individual single serves here. So when you get them home, you simply want to pop them into your freezer. They are arriving to you ambient, but just take out 1, 2, whatever you might need. You know, we say that this is a single serve, but I want to show you exactly how big these really are.
That's huge.
They really are big. So if you really, saw our previous presentations with the ovals, the 22-ounce ovals, the set of 2, and maybe that would be too much for you, but you really want to try what a Kringle is all about, an authentic Danish pastry, this is a great try me.
It really, really is. And, I haven't seen it in this form. I've seen it with the large ovals. And, yes. I just tried them for the very first time with you, Mimi, just a couple months ago. And they are incredible. You can taste the authenticity. You can taste the care that goes into it. The ingredients are premium. There's a reason this is the official state pastry of Wisconsin. I would love to go through each flavor. I know we're not making a choice, but just so everyone knows what they're getting.
No, great idea. So our pecan, this is like a southern pecan pie. We use fancy pecans, brown sugar, cinnamon. It envelops from the top to the bottom of the Kringle itself. So you can see from end to end, you are getting complete filling. We're 50% filling, 50% pastry dough. And then our raspberry. This is like a bright raspberry jam, but house-made. So when I pull this apart, one of the biggest frustrations when you eat a pastry is, where is the filling? That's not the case here with Racine. 50% pastry, 50% filling. And then my favorite, Alberti's favorite, oh my gosh, the almond marzipan. So when I pull this apart, you're getting that sweet marzipan filling on the inside. It's so smooth, creamy, and luscious. And then it is iced with our sweet vanilla icing, and then topped with the toasted sliced almonds. Absolutely fabulous. This is probably the sweetest one of them all, Julia.
Oh, looks so good.
I know. Look at that for a buffet. I spoke to the fact that these are quite large for 3.5 ounces. You can cut these in half and literally have a lovely dessert. You can serve this with tea or your coffee as an afternoon snack. And if you're in a pinch for a needed dessert, you can top this with a little bit of, raspberry syrup or chocolate syrup, a little dash of whipped cream on the side. And I assure you, if you have never had a Racine Danish Kringle, warm, or cold or frozen. They're absolutely scrumptious.
You eat them frozen, Mimi?
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite way.
Is it?
Julia, I'm going to have to bring some in for you so that you can pop them in your freezer and try it frozen. It is the bomb frozen.
Really?
Yes, and when I'm serving a quick dessert, I will pop them in the toaster oven or the oven, depending on how many people that I need, because it is just a really elegant dessert to serve with a little side of, some fruit or whipped cream or whatever. But you're getting those 81 whisper thin, buttery layers of pastry that takes 3 days to make.
Oh, really?
And then, yes, it does. And with that being said, I don't want you to refrigerate your Kringles because this is a laminated dough. And what that means is the moisture in the refrigerator will cause it to sort of not shrink, but collapse. I think that's a better way to phrase it. But here you can see how much pecan filling is in the one that I just opened up. Brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, and then the fancy pecans, which are the best pecans you can buy. It is absolutely delicious,
Well,
Julia.
slice them up, put them out for a Mother's Day brunch, a baby shower, or you just want a sweet treat after a long day. $39, you're getting 6 of them home, 2 of each flavor, 2 almond, 2 classic pecan, 2 raspberry. There is auto delivery every 60 days for a year, and it's a $13 easy pay. New this month and very popular. It's M134-621. Mimi McKenzie, so great to see you. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much, and welcome to my home kitchen, Julia. I think this might be the first time.
Maybe. All right. All right, I'll see you soon.